Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk about Lingsha because I'll be honest, like Lingsha is like such an insane character that's gonna be coming in the second half of 2.5. So I just want to go over it kid and I kind of want to talk about like the implications she'll have with like Gallagher, like will she end Gallagher's career? Like is it a flat out power creep? Like should you forget Gallagher? Like I want to talk about all that, but later after I finish discussing about Lingsha Kid. So if you want to see that, just hold on a bit, okay? The Lingsha will be a 5-star fire abundance character. And her kit is very straightforward, like I think one of the easiest kits to understand. Her basic attack is nothing special, it's just a basic attack, but her skill though is insane. It has air addition level of AoE, so it hits everything on the field and she attacks, and when she attacks, she deals damage to the enemies but also heals the entire party. And her healing and damage skills of her attack. And Lingsha has a follow attack where she summons like this little pet you see on screen, which kind of acts like a summon. So when you summon it with this skill, it has a base speed of 90, and when it's the pet turn, it will attack and deal damage, and it counts as a follow attack, and when it attacks, it can cleanse or debuff and also heal the whole team as well. And once the pet fool you want is on field, if Lingsha uses her skill, you can increase the duration of its time span. And paired up with Lingsha technique, if you use it before a battle, you immediately summon Fu Yuan, and also triggering the defog state. And what is the defog state, you may ask me? Well, I should explain the ultimate now. The ultimate hits everything on field and heal your party, but also trigger the fog state and enemies that are affected by the fog state. At level 10, increase break effect to the enemies by 25%. But for just using ultimate, that's like 3 subsets of break effect on your pieces, which is really solid because you know how like powerful like super break teams are or break effect is. Increasing that by any way is always welcome, but also I want to talk about a passive, which basically gives you a lot of attack if you build break effect on Lingsha. So what that means is you can build on break effect and still have like high amount of attack and outgoing healing while building for break effect. And in super break teams where you mainly were using her, she basically like a sub DPS / buffer, also filling off the healer role that can soul sustain. Like we've seen like how effective this is with Gallagher, because one, Gallagher and Firefly, or it's a Gallagher with any super break character, is essentially like you're adding like another sub DPS to your team. And with Lingsha, she essentially is doing the same role like Gallagher, but also she hits everything with a skill, follow attack, and ultimate. She always heals way more than Gallagher, and the increase in break effect is pretty pog. So when Lingsha comes out, will this be the end for boy Gallagher? Will bro no longer have a career? Like, is he like a flat out power crap unit now? Well, technically yes, maybe, and no at the same time, because I should probably explain this, because I can understand where people are coming from if they think like Lingsha a flat out power creep to Gallagher, but technically Gallagher will still have its uses, and I should explain that. In super break teams, especially with someone like Firefly, yes, Lingsha will be like a better option than Gallagher, with the fact that Lingsha will heal more than Gallagher, increase the break effect because Gallagher can't increase it, and everything like Lingsha do hits everything on the field and deal damage. From a skill, her follow attack, and ultimate, what we're going to talk about E0 Lingsha versus like an E6 Gallagher. And you don't go for Lingsha's signature icon, I'll get to that icon eventually. For characters that want debuff on their team, Gallagher will be the superior option, because Lingsha, if you don't have the signature, have no way of playing debuff, because you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but the default state where she uses the ultimate, it doesn't count as a debuff to my knowledge. Like, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that's a debuff. Compared to Gallagher, who ultimate counts as a debuff and 2 instants, and actually very important for like 2 specific characters, being Acheron and Dr. Ratio. Because for Acheron, those 2 instances, the first hit from the ultimate, then when Gallagher advances forward, the other hit count for 2 debuff, which is good for Acheron ultimate. And for Dr. Ratio, with like the interaction like Dr. Ratio and Gallagher ultimates have together, when you Dr. Ratio ultimate, you get 2 free charges of Dr. Ratio follow-up attack by just hitting the enemy that you aim for the ultimate. And with Gallagher ultimate, you hit it for the first time with Gallagher ultimate ultimate, triggering the first attack, and then the enhanced like basic attack trigger the second one. While also when you apply debuff to an enemy, you also increase in Doctoration's passive, giving them more crit rate and crit damage. So like even though in Super Break Team specifically, Lingsha is like better, like Gallagher can still be used in Super Break Team if you don't want to go for Lingsha, but you can still use the both of them because of the fact that due to the fact that he can apply debuff, like he's valuable in teams with Akron and Dr. Ratio or any character that does like need debuff to do more damage. But if you have like Lingsha's signature icon, for one, that signature icon is absurd because you get 60% break effect for free, which is insane. But then the way you use an ultimate and attacks the enemy, that applies a debuff to like the enemy, making them take increased damage. So that's how you get the debuff for Lingsha. You need Lingsha's signature, but also with the same logic, when Lingsha being in a game, Gallagher will actually get more stronger if you go for that like going for your Gallagher. I'm not saying you should go for it, but if you want to go for it, like no one would blame you. But we talking about pure Super Break, yeah, Lingsha got it for real. Like the character is just insane, but like I think the only like main problem with like Lingsha is the fact that if you're gonna follow attack, you need to use Lingsha's skill a few times, which is not a big deal. Like it kind of like the same logic like using Gallagher. But the fact that she can overheal and he has a lot of healing is just pretty nice overall. And hell, even besides like Super Break Team, the fact that she can overheal and the fact that she's a pretty darn good healer, like if you need a character that can solo stay, like she can be a very viable option. If you're missing character like Aventurine, Fusion, Ho-Ho, like Lingsha can be a very strong option. But I would say like if you're pretty satisfied with your Gallagher output and you feel like you don't need to upgrade to Lingsha in your break effect teams, or you're content with Gallagher and rather pull other cooler units like Rapper or any cool unit that's coming up in 2.7, you can definitely afford to skip Lingsha, but I definitely think Lingsha is a broken character and you can't even try to convince me otherwise. I believe that. Like I have no clue why she hits everything on the field on both the skill, ultimate, and follow attack, but hey, they already did it. And I think for me, I'm definitely gonna try to pull her, but since I'm going for face, so it's kind of unlucky if I can get Lingsha, but I'll definitely try because for one, I can be a definitely good power spike for my boot hill. And like she is such a waifu of a character. I can't believe people thought she was born when she was first conceptualized. Like those people are not real. But yet again, Twitter people are not real, so yeah, proves my point. And she's a strong character to pair with facial if you're lacking Aventurine, but mainly her best usage is gonna be with Firefly because that combo is gonna be deadly for real. Like I definitely think when Lingsha comes out, she's gonna be a real treat for everyone who pulls she because she's just gonna be insane overall. But again, if you think your Gallagher is good enough and you rather other characters that are coming up in the future, then you don't have to pull Lingsha, okay? And yeah, that's about it. So guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you for sure. And guys, let me know what you guys think what I say. Are you going for Lingsha? Are you skipping she because you think Gallagher enough? Or you can use both of them on two separate teams? Let me know down below because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you, meh. I probably might kill you, but at the same time, still comment and wait because I love that stuff. Alright, with this course server, if you want to talk to me or anyone in my community, but with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.